Alright, so let's continue on with some Crash Bandicoot. What, bro? I think that we were at the end of the game last time. I don't really know. I don't know, bro, but we're gonna figure it out. I don't think so, unless I'm really terrible at 100%. It only says 26%. There's no way I'm at the end of the game. My sister! My sister's looking thick! So did I do these? I fought him. I'm pretty sure I fought that guy. So now I go over here. Oh yeah, this is the new area. Hey sis! Yeah, so how many levels are there? Because I'm on 21. That's where I'm at right now. And these are probably the hardest levels. Did you see my tweet reply from like 10 minutes ago? I completely forgot about that tweet. I made that tweet and completely forgot that I made it. So I did not see anyone's replies. What up? Oh, if it's the W. Yeah, I see that. May I suggest you replace Epistopole with that? If you're saying that you're gonna buy it if I replace it, I'll change it. What? Oh, I forgot you can double jump in this game. That's my own goddamn fault. All of my emotes are just memes. All of my emotes are literally just memes half of the time. They don't really mean anything. So I'm down to put whatever y'all prefer. So, what do you mean, the picture? So put the picture on the left as it? It's kind of similar to... I have an Epista Wholesome, I think, on FFZ, I think, right? I think I do. No, it's Poly W. Holy sacks and balls. Try Poly W in the chat right now. Poly W. Yeah, that's the one that Ruh made for me. The one I just made there, I just made like in 5 seconds. How do I do this? Wasting all my lives. What? Oh, I'm supposed to wait till his butthole pops up. Okay, never mind. I got you. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to wait till his butthole pops up. That's my bad. Oh, mama! No, you moist butt cheek! What up, nerds? Yo, what's up? Ah! How am I falling? I'm not even doing anything to fall. Oh my gosh. Get your moist butt cheeks out of here, dude. My depth perception is bad. Johnny Depp perception. Homie, bro! What even happened? That was some blueberry bull dicks. How did I fall? But yo, what's up, Smug? How you doing? There's some blueberry bull dicks, bro. I'm wasting all my lives on this. This gives me rack vibes. You know what? You know what this is reminding me of? What's that game that you used to play on Game Boy or whatever? There's a game you would play on Game Boy. And it was like the guy who goes into like the computer and stuff. That's what this area is reminding me of that. How am I supposed to get to these switches? Can you jump on them? Dude! The camera freaked me! The camera changed on me. That was bull crap. How was I supposed to recover from that? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah, Mega Man Battle Network. I feel like I'm getting Battle Network vibes from this. What up, my fellow nerdians? No! Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I'm not getting those switches. The camera literally fricked my butthole. But yeah, if you think of any better emotes that are cool emote ideas, let me know. I'm always down to change them. I make like tons of emotes just for fun, honestly. I don't really make them with the idea of keeping them permanent. I like the pole one, cause it's so bad, but I like the pole one because it's bad, honestly. I made a discovery. Your slurs tend to favor B words. Do they? Huh. Never really thought of it much. You might have a point. Ah! Oh, how did I not get hurt? Do they really? Ah! Oh, I see that. So if I let that blow up, does that count as getting the box? I don't know. Ball, balloon, blueberry, booty, bull butt. You say B words a lot, apparently. I never even noticed that, bro. I hit square! I'm losing all my lives to this goddamn level. I had like so many goddamn lives. Interesting discovery, though, I will say. Apparently, I like B words. But there are a lot of B words that I don't like. The one that a lot of people like to use for some reason. I do not like that word at all. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Bazinga? I thought that I could go under it. Oh no. Freaking height perception. Is that depth perception or is that like height perception? Like I couldn't even tell. I thought that he could go under it. There we go. Bazinga? What the frick is that? Who the frick says bazinga? To be honest, your system of what is swearing and what isn't is 100% subjective. Makes no sense. I mean, it is. Like, I can't even deny that. It 100% is very specific to what I want and do not want to say. Hands down. That is the definition of subjective, right? What does this homie bro do? Why do I look like someone? I never denied that either. Honestly. What? You could just walk off? Oh my gosh, dude, that was some bull dicks. This is why analog stick probably isn't the best for this game, because like I definitely didn't feel like I walked off. Don't take it that far, my dude. It's just funny. What do you mean take it far? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just don't like certain words. It really is, like, that simple. It is very subjective. Certain words don't bother me and other words do. And it's mainly just because of where I grew up and how I've seen them used. Honestly. Like, I've seen some words used in ways that I just am not a big fan of. And that is where, like, me not wanting to say that certain word becomes a thing. Stop being a ball sack! Word shaming? I love words. What? That hurts me just walking into it? Really? Okay. Alright. Dang, Crash. You can't even walk into a piece of metal? What's wrong with you? I do think context is important, yes. But that's exactly why I don't care if other people curse. It's my choice not to use certain words, but I don't really care if other people decide to use them. But if you use them in a way that I think is really messed up, I don't care what words you're using, I'm gonna think that you're pretty fricked up. You know what I mean? I think that's fair. Doesn't matter what words you use, you can use words in a really messed up way if you intend to. But yeah, I definitely agree. Like I said, like when we were talking about it in the DMs, like of course the timing was bad. I agree with like most of what you were saying. It's just I personally I choose not to use certain words because I'd rather just avoid conflict. I'm losing all my lives to these levels. Holy frick, dude. I had so many freaking lives. And now I'm like about to lose all of them, dude. I always game over at like the last section of the games every time. Yeah, the last few levels, I always like, that's my first game over every time. I had to like go slower on these levels. Are you eating my eye, dude? Oh my. Ah, my jump was just a little bit too short. Frick. There we go. But some things are just opposites of each other. If I ask you for your opinion on something, any answer you give will offend someone. Even apathy or indifference offends some people. Well, to me, like, I mean, I understand that. Well, that's why, like, I feel like I try to be a person that, like, doesn't really get bothered by that much. Like, I try to be a person that tries to understand why people might feel differently from me so that I don't get as bothered and offended by things. Uh-oh. Okay, we made it. I thought we weren't going to make it in time because I stayed back so far. Finally, we got out of this level. But that's why I try to understand so many perspectives so much, because that helps me not respond so negatively to somebody not agreeing with me, because like I have a better understanding of where they're coming from and why they think that way. I might not agree with it at all, but if I have a better understanding, it helps me with being offended. Yeah, I know, I really sucked at that level. You don't gotta throw it in my face like that. Oh god, no, not one of these. Alright, Smug, you might want to put that in a text-to-speech. Because this level is kind of bad. I mean, these types of levels are kind of hard to re-chat with. No! I forgot the cars are moving now. Oh my gosh, there's no way I can win now. Okay, forget. Might as well just read the chat and jerk off to it. What even happened? What even was that? That was not where I was going.
So in my case, I just circumvent all of that bullshit by being myself and saying what I want to say. If people are offended, I can explain my intent. If they continue to be offended, I simply don't give a shit.
Why is it so funny when she says stuff like that? I swear. Like, so calmly just saying, I don't give a S. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Frick! I totally understand where you're coming from and your perspective on it. And it doesn't... People who think like you don't bother me, per se. I just feel like things are so much easier when I just focus on trying to be more understanding of why people are bothered by things. So it's very easy for me to be like, yeah, I'm not going to use certain language because I don't think it would do any good. I think it would just cause more harm. And I like to decrease the amount of harm in the world. As much as I possibly can, that is. If that makes sense. And other people are like, you know what? Listen, I'm going to do what I want to do. Because life is too short to worry about. Oh my god, dude. Sorry. But I'm not going to judge someone like you. And who thinks like you, because I just don't really think that... Are you sucking me? I just don't really think there's a point, you know? Dang, dude, this freaking one is gonna be so hard to beat. Come on, dude. Why are there holes everywhere? What kind of track is this? There's some holes in this hole. There's some holes in this track. Life is too short to dance around on eggshells and to be a people pleaser. I am somewhat of a people pleaser, but I try to find a balance between it. Pleasing people and caring about people, but also being myself. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna be me. I'm not really good at being somebody else, so if you don't like me, then you're just not gonna like me, and there's nothing that really can be done. But I do try to be caring and understanding of others. And for me, it's not really hard for me not to use certain words. So, like, it doesn't really take any effort for me to just be like, yeah, I'm not going to use these words because I know these words offend or bother some people. And I think that I understand those feelings. So it doesn't take anything away from me to just be like, yeah, I'm not going to say these things. Alright, I think I'm doing better this time, maybe? Alright, alright. I gotta remember all these freaking bullcrap holes that are gonna come up soon. We got the double jump. Sucking my eye, dick. Whoa, 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 cheater, cheater. The game just hacked for me. Okay, I'll take it. The game legit just turned on the hacks for me right there. That was some blueberry bull dicks, but I'll take it. I will freaking take it. Dude, I might be able to do this. Hold up. Yo, suck my eye, dick! Woo! Second try, baby! Second try! I just feel like we kind of forgotten sticks and stones as a society. I mean, a lot of people have the opinion that we're getting softer as time goes on. But I think what's really happening is that we're learning that people are way more complex than we initially thought that they were. So it takes a lot more understanding and acceptance than to make it together. Make things work together. It takes a little bit more understanding and acceptance than we initially thought. Because back then, things weren't working out. Like, people always like to say, like, oh, back then, things were better, people had a tougher skin. But also back then, there were a lot of freaking issues at the same time. So it's like, things are getting better because we're learning to be more understanding. We're learning to be more accepting. We're realizing how complex the world is, how complex people are, how complex these issues are. And then the more we learn to understand each other. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Did I? Oops. The more we understand to, you know, learn and accept each other and figure things out in the world, that's when the world will continue to keep being a better place to live. And to me, yes, being offended is a part of life, but if we can decrease the amount of suffering in the world, why not? Just because things have to be hard just because things are hard and can be hard doesn't mean we always have to make it that way. It's one of those things where, like, I always said, like, there's two types of people in the world. There are people who will be like, you know, I had it really hard growing up. I think everybody else should have it just as hard as me because that's the only way people are going to learn. And then there's people out there who are like, you know, I had it hard in life, but I want to make it easier for people. I don't want people to... What? It hurts you that high up? There's 8 more levels, including bosses. I might not be able to beat this ish today, especially if I want to get some time in to play Donkey Kong Country 2. What was I saying? Why am I timing it wrong? What was I saying? I had a good point I was making. I don't necessarily think things being easier and friendlier is equal to being better. Okay, yeah. Well, that's the point I'm trying to make. I feel like the world becomes a better place when we try to make things better for the rest of the future generations in the world. Dang! If that makes sense, you know? Some people think that, oh, things need to be hard so people can grow and be stronger. And then other people are like, you know, things don't have to be hard all the time. Things can be a little bit easier. And the more we learn about the world, the better we can make it for other people. And that's honestly my perspective. My perspective is I struggled in life. I had a hard time. I want to make it easier for people. I don't want to make it harder for them. I would rather people not go through what I went through. I don't think that... Yes, I think that going through the things I went through made me the person I am today. But if other people can be a stronger person without having to suffer or go through a lot of stress and, like, pain, then why not give them that opportunity? It's kind of my perspective on that. I want to make things easier for people. Let people still make their mistakes, but... I didn't know! Dick. I did not know I was gonna do that. If you shape your society to not hurt or offend anyone, people no longer know how to deal with conflict and hardship. And as I said, some things that are inherently are offensive. They have to be productive, like political debates are offensive. Dang it! How am I supposed to time this? Well, I don't think that there's ever a way to take away all the things that offend and bother people. Like, that's never... People are always going to have to deal with things that they don't like. Nobody in the world is ever going to be the same as other people in the world. So there's always going to be conflict. There's always going to be stress. There's always going to be this and that, you know? Like, that's never going to disappear. But it doesn't mean we can't be more accepting of each other as time goes on. And I think becoming more accepting of each other just makes conflict easier to deal with. Because instead of being like, oh my gosh, this person thinks differently from me, I don't know what to do with this. You'll be like, okay, I understand why this person thinks differently. Here's the next steps. Here's what we can do. Here's how we can move forward. Yo, what's up, 8s? The more understanding we are, the more we learn about the world, the more we learn about each other, That's just gonna make us more understanding and accepting of our differences, so that we don't have to have, so that conflicts don't have to be so devastating. In the past, conflicts were so devastating because we didn't understand things. We assumed too much and judge each other and hate each other and want to be better than each other. Like, the more we learn, the less that stuff happens, I feel like. Well, I should have spun. Like, things are never gonna, there's no way you can take people being offended, people being hurt, conflict, all those things are always gonna be there. My hope is that we just learn to be more understanding and accepting as time goes on, and life has shown that that is the case. That is what has been happening. We have been, over time, we just become more accepting and more understanding, and the people who want to stay in the past are the ones who are trying to fight this, you know, the progress we're making. Can these not break? Oh, I spun life away? Oh, I keep doing that. I keep doing that. Oh my gosh, dude. I keep forgetting that you can spin life away. Is there a way to hit these without dying? Sure, we should be more accepting, but also if someone calls you a bull dick, try to realize that it doesn't actually do anything. The words only have as much power as you give them. Well, yeah, I think everyone's in control of how we react to things. But sometimes people's reactions are literally harmful to other people. And that's what I mean by becoming more becoming more accepting of each other. The more we understand about each other and the way things work, the less we would be overly concerned about things that just don't matter. Because we're understanding that this is just the way the world is. You know? This is just the way the world works. This is just how people are. Like, for instance, like, you know, sexuality. Like, we're learning so much more about sexuality nowadays. People in the past made such a big deal about sexuality, but now we're learning more about it. We're understanding how complex it is as a topic. And how it's not as simple as, oh, it's just your choice to be this way or that way. Now we're understanding that, and there's people who don't want to evolve with the rest of us and realize that, like, we can have so much less conflict in the world if we just accept that. If we just learn and accept that this is how people are. This is how the world is. So now let's move forward. Let's figure out how to fight conflict now. Like, let's figure out how to move to the next step in life. Like, these things that people worry so much about in the past are just ridiculous.
He is a far
Oh, my
more
bad.
dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
I'm talking all over the freaking cutscenes and crap. The masks can say more than blah, blah, blah now. Yo, what's up, Mabu? How you doing? I agree with you, Paul. Things are changing for the better. Yeah, I think things are changing for the better. It just seems people think it's getting worse because we have... Oh, frick, I missed it. We have hardships and stuff, you know. We're going to have hard times as we like, learn to deal with conflict in the world. That's always going to happen, but I think that we're moving in the direction that we need to be moving in, honestly. I worry about Crash developers. Yo, what's up, Zed? Why? Am I supposed to be shooting that? Yeah, I am. I'm supposed to be shooting the big planes, not these little dudes. But I don't want these little dudes to take all my health away, so I also want to shoot the little dudes. But yo, what's up, Mabu and Zed? Appreciate y'all stopping by. I need to be getting these guys, though. These are my focus. Oh god, oh god. Oh, okay, I thought I would take damage if I hit it. Dang, these take a lot of hits. Jeez. TOF but better vibes. Honestly, I gotta say, Sly had plain stuff, TOF had plain stuff, Crash has plain stuff. I like Crash's plain stuff the most. Is that sus? Oh, no, 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 no. Hit him! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not making it. I can't take hits like that. It looks like the shots are literally hitting him and it just doesn't hit. I wish there was a crosshair. All this need is like a crosshair, dude. That's all this mode needed. Shoot their propellers. It's so hard to make the freaking shots go where I want them, because, like, I'm aiming with the freaking plane itself. It's so bad. No, no! Okay, I gotta start over. Your sister was better, Crash! Let's get your sister to do it. I wish there was a freaking crosshair. It's so hard for me to see where these little tiny bullets are going. And it makes my aim garbage. Holy frick. Like, it looks like I'm shooting him, but I'm not. Like, come on, hit him, you dick. Oh, I'm ignoring the health. Oh, my bad. I'm actually trying to practice my aim. Yeah, that's life. I mean, I'll take the life, but it's not going to help me with this. This guy's going to start shooting me soon. Please hit him. Please hit him. There you go. Dude, how am I supposed to take out 5 of these when they take like 12 years to get hit? Shoot him, shoot him. There you go, there you go. Shoot it, shoot it. Get it, get it. Nice. Okay, gotta shoot these dudes. They're gonna come shoot at me eventually. Shoot them! What's that? Give me that. There we go. Alright. Take you out. Please hit. Please. Please hit. Bro! I was about to say, dude, how am I missing? Where are you at? Where's that big plane? There you go. There's so many of these little douchers! But yeah, like y'all, like I love conversations like that though, because I feel like there's just so much to learn and gain from the way people have evolved over the years. Like there's just so much that we're learning over time. I do have hope, you know. I think things are going in a good direction. People think things are going in a bad direction, but I think it's just because they have a hard time accepting the fact that we're just becoming more understanding of the world and how tough it can be. Things don't always have to be hard to be good. We can make things a little bit easier in the world and it'll be okay. Every little thing is gonna not be alright. Just kidding. Get out of here. You're gonna start shooting me soon. Oh, no! Okay, let me focus this plane right now. Oh my gosh, I go so slow. I just want to get over to these planes. Okay, here we go, here we go. Good angle. That guy's gonna start shooting at me soon, isn't he? Get out of here so I can kill this other stuff. There we go. There we go. Shoot him! Like, I can't even see my bullets sometimes. The bullets are so small in comparison. Like, I literally can't even see them half of the time. No, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Oh, God, I gotta get these out of here. They're gonna start shooting me. No, no. Oh, there we go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he goes. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Nope, you too. Shoot it! Ah! Yes! No! Okay, I was about to say, get the frick out of my eye, dude. Nope, nope, get out of here, get out of here. Now you're trying to play your games. You got one more goddamn thing. Heck yeah! I had 98 health that time, boss!
As I said, I am of the opinion that regardless of your gender, sexuality, religion, or whatever. You can do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt or affect anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. That's the simplest way to think about morality. Obviously, things get way more complex than that when you start getting into specifics, but I think most people, most reasonable people, agree with that stance. I think that's something that most people can be like, yeah, that's fair. Obviously, there's a lot of people who start taking it way too far. Like, they start caring way too much about people's personal lives and the personal choices they want to make, and I can never understand those types of people. Like, I find that to be so strange. Alright. Alright. Bug light. But that's also stuff like pronouns become controversial because they technically affect other people. Do they really, though? Like, does it really affect you that much? I don't really think it does. I think people make way too big of a deal about that type of stuff. I double jumped, you ball! Like I said, I'm always gonna be on the side of, if I know this will help someone and make things easier for them, I'm gonna do it. It doesn't take that much out of me to just respect something that somebody else says that they need or feel like would help them and make life easier for them. Like, I just don't understand why I can't do something that simple. I'm always gonna be on that side no matter what, because it's like, it really doesn't take that much out of your day just to refer to someone in a way that they want to be referred to. And, or like, how do you say that? That's not the right word, is it? Referred? I don't know, you know what I mean. Words are hard. But, like I said, like, I follow a lot of issues. Oh god, I forgot about that. I forgot about the spotlight. I follow, like, a lot of social issues, and I try to follow, like, a lot of perspectives on these social issues so I can see where people are coming from. And in my personal opinion, I just don't feel like the people who have issues with saying these things really have valid reasons to make that big of a deal about it. But it's interesting because I've also heard people who are on the side of, like, pronouns who also say that, like, they feel like not everybody needs to be assertive about their pronouns. So, like, there's a lot of perspectives on the issue that I find really interesting. But I'm always going to be like, you know, I respect people. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm going to do what makes things easier for people. That's always been, like, my stance in life. Okay, we're fine. I didn't know that thing was gonna run out right then. Can I hit him? Oh, I can. He turns into a mummy, though. I gotta remember that. God dang! You gotta close the door right on my eye sack? Ooh. But I'm also kind of on the side, hopefully this isn't offensive to anybody, but I'm also kind of on the side where I don't really make a big deal about my pronouns because I do feel like sometimes you're just not gonna know. And I do feel like I understand that some people might not know what you might prefer to be. Oh god, no! How am I supposed to 100% when I can't see? Hold up. I can't. I'm scared. How? There's no way to get through that without the light. I mean, that's fine. We can talk about this stuff privately. Like I said, I'm always down to talk about things that other people might not agree with all the time. It doesn't really bother me to talk to people who don't think the way I do. Oh god, what am I doing? I needed to switch. Actually, I find it really interesting because I want to hear from people who might not think the same way as me. I think that's where you learn the most about people. That's where you learn how complex people can really be and how much we need to learn to push ourselves forward. I think we kind of need that sometimes. And the only way we can get that is if we're willing to listen to... If we're willing to listen, you know what I mean? Ah! God, my balls! If we're willing to listen and learn to people who might not think the same way that we do. It's the only way we're ever going to move forward in life. If we're always like, I only want to be around people who think like I do. Yeah, I don't know why I keep jumping there. It's like a habit. Like, my brain wants to jump there even though I know I can't. That's why I'm bad at games like these. Like, even with Mario, I do the same crap where I know I'm not supposed to do an action, but I just keep doing it because my brain wants to. I can't see! Can I just walk? No, there's a drop there. How are you supposed to go so freaking fast like that? I can't break those platforms fast enough before the light disappears. Alright, sounds good, Smug. But yeah, for anyone else listening, if you care, I do legitimately feel like the way to move forward in life is to be more understanding and accepting of the fact that, yeah, we're not all gonna think the same. We're not all gonna feel the same about things. But that doesn't mean that we can't, you know, make things work in society. It doesn't mean we can't work together and figure things out. I'm just gonna hope I'm jumping at the right places. Okay, I am. Yay. Yeah! Dang. Maybe. I didn't think about that. You're right. I just like spinning, honestly. I think of Jack. And in Jack, you don't ground pound to break a lot of things. Usually just spin. Frickin' Jick! But I used to be way more closed-minded when I was younger, honestly. I hated people who... What the frick?! I was spinning! Okay, game. Alright. This is where it puts me? Oh wait, no. This is fine, I think. For some reason I was... Oh, I forgot. For some reason I was thinking I'd have to repeat like that whole section again, but I shouldn't have to. Oh wait, I forgot! I can shoot these now! That was the ability I got last time. How do I shoot it again? Is it square? Oh, circle. Yo! Suck my eye, dick! Wait, that doesn't kill anybody? It doesn't even work? Hold up. What? How come it wasn't working before? Game! I can't see, dude. I can't see. This level is so hard because I can't see. You gotta like speed run this crap. Move! You're in my way! I can't go fast because you're in the way! Oh my god, that was my fault. I'm trying to speedrun so fast that I'm freaking up. Hold up. I saw that in a bit. He's always on this like really crap cycle, bro. Can I walk over here? Oh, I actually can. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's kind of fast. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I actually slapped his head. Sick. Let's go. Hey, I didn't do that bad. I was missing 5 boxes. Did I read that right? I think I was missing 5 boxes. I almost 100% that. Pretty trash. Rude. So this is the final boss? This game is short as frick. Are you serious? Are there like any bonus levels I should like go to with passwords and stuff? I kind of want to do the bonus levels for this game.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage.
Yeah, give me the
incensed
passwords, bro.
beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious! But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the
Orange
crystals,
delivery boy,
all we have to do is take them from you.
You trying to fight? Yeah, we're playing Donkey Kong Country 2 after this. Which apparently there's not much left. I thought that there was way more. There has to be passwords for those levels. What do you mean? Okay, but how long is it gonna take me to beat this boss, though? What is this? Okay, so I can't hit that. Okay. Note to self. Not that. Alright, sounds good. You get your cheese, homie, bro. What am I supposed to be doing with this? I'm very confused. Am I supposed to just be avoiding this? Give me that cheese! I need to figure out how this boss works. Okay, so his invincibility shield comes off. I can't get hit by the mask dudes. Looks like ideally I want to kind of stay near him for when his shield comes off. Okay, that's one hit. I want to try jumping over the beam. I feel like it's gonna kill me, so I was afraid to try it, but now I don't know. Okay. Now they're doing some sus. Yeah, my assumption is potentially, but it looks like they're gonna be doing something different each cycle. The camera tries to frick me, dude. Like right here, I couldn't even see where they were. Why is the camera like zooming in and fricking me? Can I jump? Oh yeah, you actually can jump over it. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's actually helpful. There we go. I need to like, the camera is like so annoying, dude. If I could see where they were at all times, I'd be fine. I guess I gotta stay over here because the camera's some freaking bull dicks. If I go too close to the guy. How am I supposed to know where he's gonna throw it? Oh, come on. Okay, I kind of like this boss, though. It's kind of challenging. I like it. I'm digging it. Ooh, he shoots upwards if I'm, like, in the air, kind of. Oh, God. I just ran into that. The masks go right and left in a figure 8, I think. There's probably some pattern to it. I wasn't thinking of that. I need to, like, look for a pattern. Ooh, frick. That was not good. I want to be over here when he starts throwing bombs. I keep running into him. It's really bad to run into him. Let me see that, if I see that pattern. Is that what happens? Oh god, I gotta hit him in there. I thought he just went in there on his own. Oh, frick. You're abandoning your drawing today? Aw. Well, do what's best for you. Now what are they gonna do? Oh god, I wasn't expecting that. Holy frick, dude. The frick? How am I supposed to dodge that? Help me! No! Are you kidding me? That is so much bull-dicks! That is so much bull-dicks! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that! I am so mad. I'm furious. I'm so pissed. What? You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be sucking my frickin' eye. I did hit it though, but like, I didn't even think that that would hurt me at that point. I didn't even think that would be an issue at that point. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh, I keep missing this. Okay, that was stupid. Let me start over. I missed the cycle. I need to like, I don't realize how short that bomb cycle is. I have to literally be hitting it before the bombs even get close to finishing exploding. Yeah, so ideally you want to be as close to him as possible, but not too close to where he pushes you into the attack. Now he's about to start bomb throwing, so I want to get back over to him if I can. Like, there we go. Alright. Alright, smug. Alright, alright. So this is the one where they do they move around. I think there is a pattern to this. So they're probably gonna come left right now. Then they're gonna come over here, then they're gonna come to the right. Yeah, it seems to be the same pattern each time, so that's helpful. This one's hard though, because like I don't know where they're gonna come in, like meet up. And then when they do meet up, they have like an area of effect attack. That's what killed me. Get in there! Okay, alright. Speed shoes. To run faster, hold R2 button while running. Is this the end or not? Crash is all about patterns. It seems that way. This can't be the end then. I just got a new thing. I just got a new thing. There's no way that's the end.
Defeated again? This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
That is the end? Why would you get speed boots at the end? Oh, oh, so probably like 100%ing it, I guess. GG's dicks. Ay, ay, ay. It didn't take me that long to beat the boss. Poe, try this. I want to try some passwords though. Oh, okay. I actually really like this game. This is my favorite Smash game. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna copy these and put them in here. We're gonna try some passwords. Oh, I said Smash? Oh my gosh, I'm drunk. This is my favorite Crash game. My bad, my bad. I didn't mean to say that. That's cringe. I meant to say Crash. What's wrong with me, dude? Is there anything after the credits? I don't want to skip anything if there's anything cool after the credits or something. Is it just me, but the Crash games seem so short? Like, I've beaten them so freaking fast. But I think that's why they kind of encourage you to 100% them, because you can get through the levels pretty quickly, but can you get all the boxes pretty quickly, though? Yeah, we can probably do a Crash Team Racing stream next time. Co-op that. That could be fun. Maybe do that next time. Where is it? It's in there somewhere. I'm gonna start building up like a PS1 game collection at this point. Honestly, probably Miggle. 1998. That's just crazy to think about, bro. 1998. This game's pretty good for a 1998 game, I gotta say. That's a pretty good game. So 100%ing is like you get the gems and that blue thing. What is that blue thing? It's like a cross or like something. I love Outrag Slam, bro. I did not get anywhere near 100%ing according to the percentage, though. The percentage is calling me out big time. The percentage is like, you suck. I got 32%. You mean the music? I love the music. Always makes me want to get dancing. Oh, frick, sorry. Where do I enter the password at? Just randomly type it, or is there a menu for it? Options.
Password screen.
Where?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, where's the password? Oh, password me. Oh, look at him and his sister. They're looking so cute. Oh, wait. Maybe I gotta quit and go to the main menu. That's Crash 1? Did you just troll me? Wait, so can I not access passwords with this game? No, I can't cheat. I can't cheat. Ah, I can't cheat. No. Aww. Well, honestly, I might jump back into this game and try doing some of the extra stuff one of these days. This game is a lot of fun, though. I can't lie. I want to try doing the extra content if I can. Look at him. Look at him when he walks slow. Oh, get it? He's got that strut in his step. The camera is changing on its own. I'm gonna make him do this endlessly, and the camera just keep changing for me. Do you want to help him? Yes, I do. Sorry, I was getting distracted by how he walks. Hey, what's up? Hey. Hey, sis. We gaming. Hey, we gaming. Why is she just standing here looking at me like that? Go to Dynamite level? Which one is that? I don't remember the names like that. Oh, come on. They don't give you a number? Dynamite. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Tomb Waiter. Did you just? I didn't even notice the name was called that. Tomb Waiter. I remember there were dinosaurs in one of these. I remember the Dino Me. It's not. Oh, there it is. I don't think it's this one, and then it's this. Ah! Oh, so those are the time trials. I see that first, second, and third place.
Coco, if you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This floating clock activates time trial mode. Grab it, and the clock will start ticking. Race for the end to get the best time. But beware, some elements will change.
Some elements will change? Huh? I did Yeah, I did. My bad. I'm not supposed to grab the time trial, am I? Do I restart? So you said, and Dynamite take the... She's jogging though. Who gets boxes, bro? Boxes are for losers. I'm all about that jogging cycle. Oh, I just realized why the boxes are there, and I'm kind of dumb. Okay. So the second time I get chased, I think they give you more time, yeah. I didn't even see that guy. I didn't even see him. And you sliding? Oh, like this? The thing is, when he slides, he stops for so long. I feel like it's so slow to slide. Am I doing it wrong? Oh, that's how you go fast. So it's not, is it this one? It's the second one, right? While being chased, let the second pterodactyl attack you. So not this one, right? Pterodactyl? Oh, okay. So the next one that comes up. This one. No! He ate me first! Murderer! Wow, the time trial puts you all the way to the beginning. Okay, yeah, so I won't... Yeah, I won't do that. That's interesting, though. That gives this game a lot of replayability, if you really care that much. So that pterodactyl, I want to run right into and be like, hey, eat me! Eat me! Ooh, you can go real fast sliding like that. Ooh, I like... Huh? I got a big gamer. Am I not a gamer? Wow, that looks so glitched. Are you trying to say I'm not a gamer? Oh my god, I'm about to game over trying to do this. Where did all my lives go? Did I really lose all my... Dude, jump, you ball sack! Yeah, I gotta experiment with the movement tech. Now I'm curious about watching Crash speedruns. I feel like I would like to watch Crash 3 speedruns now. Just to see, like, how people play this game, like, faster. I'm kind of curious. Is Crash 3 the most popular speedrun? I feel like it would be. Speed ones? Is that what I said? Speed ones? I want a speed run. I want to watch speed running. He threw me away. How could you? I loved you this whole time. And you threw me away just like that. Can you jump and stop being a ball sack, dude? There you go. I don't know. I'd say Crash 2 maybe. Yeah, I was telling Whip how I feel like most of the the popular big Crash fans, I think, preferred Crash 2 the most. But like the more people who like other type of games like me, I don't know why I did this. Lives? I don't know. But I think the people who kind of prefer other 3D platformers really like Crash 3 the most. I could be wrong with that, but that's kind of what the vibe I get from what I've heard from people. Because I feel like if you love the traditional style of the original Crash, then Crash 2 really improved on that a lot, you know? But Crash 3 kind of went in a completely different direction altogether, you know? And I prefer that direction, but people who are hardcore Crash fans probably prefer Crash 2 the most, because that's closer to the original style of the game, I guess. So the second pterodactyl I want to hit. Alright, let's go, baby! Woo! Ayo! Ayo! Huh? Is that what's supposed to happen? What happened? I'm so confused. What the frick happened? Ah! That was the first one? Frick! Sometimes when you look at the chat. No, it wasn't, I don't think. That's the first one. I went to the second one, didn't I? Did that take a life from me? Oh, okay, so then I don't think it's working. Maybe I don't have enough stuff for it. Maybe I need to have more, I need to collect more or 100% the levels beforehand before I can use it. Wow. Nice. Kinda sus, though. Oh, I don't have 10 relics. I probably don't have any relics. Are relics these gems? Like the gems? Or is it like the blue thing? No, I think the blue thing's a time trial thing. It's probably those diamonds. Oh, relics is time trials. Ah, so I would have to do time trials to be able to unlock them, period. Alright. Oh. So you have to beat that time in order to get a relic. Okay, I understand now. And how do you get those gems? I wouldn't mind revisiting this game and like trying to 100% it in the future though. Gems don't matter? Okay. Alright, well I'm gonna save this anyway. And then I guess we can try to get, oops. Wait, why did it change like... Changed like the icon, I wasn't sure why. Anyways. But yeah, what we could do is like, I move on to other games, but then like, if I want to come back and like revisit Crash, honestly, I might come back and revisit Crash and try to 100% it with like the HD version. That could be cool to come back to. You have to get an item from level 27. The freak is this? What kind of dance? Only bro humping the air. And then take a hidden path in that level. That is way too complicated, bruh. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna, you know, not 100%, you know, I'm cool with that, you know, the game's fun and all, you know, I had a good time, but we don't need to do all that. We don't need to do all that. Alright, so it's gonna take me a bit to get, Donkey Kong Country 2 set up, but that was great. I like Crash 3. That's my favorite Crash. I'd probably rank them, if I were to rank them, I would probably put them in like the opposite order, like Crash 3 being the best, Crash 2 being the second best, and then the first Crash game being the worst, but still a good game. Like all of them were fun, but I just didn't, the only thing I didn't like about Crash 1 was that I just couldn't save anywhere. You have to like look for items within the levels just to save, and I'm not a big fan of that. So yeah, that was really annoying. It made it more stressful and not as enjoyable. But the rest, like Crash 2 fixed that. So like Crash 2 and 3 were like just good old fun. But I love how Crash 3 changed, like added like way more variety with the levels. Like there's way more levels with his sister and like you know, different characters and creatures they interact with. The bosses were way better, honestly, because I felt like Crash 2 kind of had like a really bad final boss. Go to the title screen? Okay. So, you know, I like a lot of what the Crash 3 introduced, making it the best for me, because I traditionally like 3D platformers, and Crash 1 and 2 are a little bit more linear and like kind of, you can't really break out as much. But with Crash 3, there's a lot more going on.
Press stop.
Press up, up. Okay, up, up, down, down, left, right, square. Spyro the Dragon demo? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Welcome back.
Yo, welcome back, Smug. Yo, let me try Spyro. I've never played Spyro. That's the next series I was going to move on to after Crash and, I finish off Ratchet. Yeah, it's banned, Hazel. No worries. Appreciate that, though. Hopefully you're doing well. But Spyro, I've never played any Spyro games either, so I'm soon going to be playing Spyro. Eventually. But But I still have to finish the Ratchet and Clank a little bit. And then I still have a few more Crash games to play. Yo! Do people play this game with the D-pad or the analog stick? Does anyone know?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons.
That
first.
voice.
That's all I can tell you.
That voice is so cute. Okay, let's go exploring. See what the controls are like. Oh, frick, the gliding is weird. Okay, so you glide like instantly with a double jump. So like there is no double jump, it's jump glide. Jump glide. Okay, I was trying to double jump and that was weird. Okay, so there's no actual double jump. What's R1 do? Yo, we roll to the side with R1 and L1. Okay, we rolling to the side a little bit. All right. What's L2 and R2? That doesn't do anything, looks like. What about circle? Oh, we spitting out piss. I'm just kidding. Do a barrel roll. Yeah, I definitely plan to play the Spyro series soon. This is definitely on my list eventually, for sure. We're gonna go to Donkey Kong. Miguel showed me this and I just want to mess with it a little bit. I never played this game before. Ooh. Oh, I can see the movement tech being really hard. It's kind of hard to control Spyro with that glide. Does water hurt me? Why does water kill all these people? Why does water kill everybody? Like, I don't get it.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Keep an eye on him. I'll be eyeing them booty cheeks. Can I go that way, or is that not in the demo? The camera, you can't really move the camera. That's one thing I don't like. But I can get used to it. The camera kind of moves on its own. Oh no, that's what L2 and R2 are doing. Our L2 and R2 move the camera. That's kind of Croc-ish right there. That's kind of Croc-like. So square is like a dash attack. Spyro is just dark ruby chocolate. Ooh, how do I get up there? I can probably glide to that. Let me see. Is there a way to run faster, or is this just speed, regular speed? What the dick? Yeah, Daniel, I'm playing the demo from the Crash game, from the Crash 3 disc. There's a code you can type in to play Spyro demo from the Crash 3 disc. That's what I'm doing right now. So technically, hold square. Yo! Ayo, ayo! I thought I saw people doing that in the speedruns. I was like, how are they going so fast? Bro Memento? What does that mean? Ruby chocolate mixed with dark chocolate, probably close enough to purple. Fair. Oh, this homie bro's still alive? Here we go. Oh, he dead. This demo seems like it's kind of long. Ooh. So hold square, hold X to peek at. So hold square, hold X to peek of jump, then click square X. Like this? I'm playing the Spyro demo from the Crash 3 disc, Zed. Was I doing that right? Like, you look like you can do a, like, hopping or something? Oh, what the? Dude! There are many more worlds for you to explore, Spyro. I can take you to see them in the full version of the Spyro the Dragon. You fricker! How could you deny me in such a way? So where else can I go in the demo? Let's see. Blue balled. Oh my god, dude. Oof. The way he bonks into the freaking wall is funny, I won't lie. Is there anywhere to go over here? Looks like no. Sunny Flight. I think that was over here. Woo! We actually can enter. Sick. This is a pretty nice demo. Blueberry ball dicked. Yo! I'm flying! Woo! Whoa, this is so cool. Can I hit this? No, okay. This is fun. You gotta do all the tasks in the time limit. No! Where's another one of them? I don't see them! Homie bro fell and died? Okay. Honestly, I can see the RuneScape vibes with the graphics. Why does he not know how to swim, bro? Like, why do all these creatures not know how to swim in these games? I don't understand. Like, homie bro, all you gotta do is, like, you know, move your feet a little bit. You got this. Yeah, I have never played it either. No! Are you kidding me? Wow, he can't hit crap. He can't hit crap without falling into the water? Come on, bro. Push X when you bonk? Okay, push S when you bonk. Alright, we got this, bro. We gaming. We gamers. Gaming, bruh! This is cool, though. I like the variety here. We went from running to flying. What else am I supposed to do? Help! What else am I supposed to do? I don't know. How the heck? I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. You spray fire on those train things? Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay, let me try. Yeah, you don't have a lot of time. Can I turn into this without fricking up? Ah! Okay, there we go. Oh, I missed some planes. Yeah, why does Twitch make the game names so freaking complicated sometimes? Like, a lot of people complain about how, like, when they keep making these remakes of games, people can't find, like, the freaking non-remake versions anymore. Like, in the Twitch game list. No! I don't see any more dick! There's no more dick in sight! No! I was right there! Ugh. Frick y'all. Frick y'all then! I almost got to the planes though. That was kind of bull dicks. Here we go. Now let me see if I can go anywhere else and... Wow. And then if I can... And then we'll move on to... whatchamacallit. Ooh! So you can go to other places. So this is like a hub? This is kind of like a hub like Jack, isn't it? And then you just go to different levels from the main hub? You can abuse chickens? Okay, this game is worth it. I'm just kidding. I like that. I like the style. I like the hub style that Jack had. So, like, when games have anything similar, I really dig it.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Color of sparks is my health. Oh, so that's what they mean by look at the little fairy, right? That's my health. Tutorial voice syndrome. I've never heard of that before, but it's funny. It's not a fairy? What is it? Oh. Oh, frick! Am I dying? What's happening? Am I dying? What are you guys talking about? How? Oh. Honestly, I can see myself wanting to run this game. I did a damage boost? Oh. How do I hit this? How do you ground pound? Oh, never mind. Frick! Oh, okay, I see. I see. Yo, y'all get me excited to play this game casually. This game looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. How do I get up here? I can't reach. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that big dude. Ain't no Croc though. Okay, bro. The controls are already better than Croc. And that's a big deal for me. The controls gotta be looking moist. Okay, apparently I can't cheat. Where do I go? Oh, what's this? This is a dead end, right? Oh, no, yeah. I always play the games in order. Oh no! Frick. I'm trying to, where am I supposed to go? Like, this is the way I was trying to go. I can't get up here. And I gotta go over here, right? Oh, I'm supposed to go that way the normal way. Like this. Oh my gosh! I didn't know there was gonna put water right there. Holy frick! The color of the, like, dragonfly or whatever you call it is, like, kind of confusing. I would have to learn the colors that mean something.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch
That's
on the
fair.
tip of my wing.
Alright, y'all, we'll get to Donkey Kong. Don't worry about it.
Get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump.
Can we at least get to 5 before I stop? Is that possible? Does anyone know? 5 of those guys saved. Yo, what's up, Practice? It's green, blue, yellow. 5 parasols? Ooh. Oh no! I didn't want to do that. I didn't know that was return home. Frick! But can I get 5? I don't know. I think there was another one in this area, so I think I could go there. Yeah, hold on, let me go back in there. I'm gonna go to 5, and then I'll stop, y'all. Then we can go to Donkey Kong. I'm excited for Spyro now. This is gonna be a fun game. I can already tell. Number 5, me? I can't remember if I have number 5. I think number 5 is literally just set up for the Discord. Gotta expand dong? What do you mean? God dang it. Number 9. Oh, here it is. Here's where we go. Yeah, there's one. Number 5 is the best, bro.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
He's a pink dragon. He's a pink dragoon. Alright, y'all. That's enough Spyro gaming, but, you know, eventually I'll hit the Spyro series for sure. But yeah, so